Hey Leute, hier ist wieder euer Soul. Hier kommt jetzt ein First Playthrough zu Code Vein 2, was ich komplett gestreamt habe. Also sind das alles Streamaufnahmen. Und trotzdem wünsche ich euch dabei viel Spaß. Haut rein. So.
This shockwave. It can't be. The seal gave out? Idris, even you couldn't hold it? I've no choice. In theory, it should work. And if all goes to plan, I'll be able to subdue the resurgence out. This is my chance to prove it.
Sorry, kurz was getrunken.
A binding forma I can't break? Who? Devil! Of course, I should have guessed. Tell me, why does change frighten you so? So be it. Oppose me if you dare. I am Zenon Griffgoat, Harbinger of the Future!
Okay, er wurde von jemandem eingesperrt. Hat sich nicht selber zum Sieger gemacht, sondern er wurde eingesperrt. Aha, okay. Cool, cool. Er hat so den verrückten Wissenschaftler-Vibe. Container ist nicht offen, ne? Ne. Okay, das ist cool. Schön japanisch gehalten. Mag ich. Aha. Reines Platin 7. Teilweise sind die Drops ja auch echt random von der, ich sag mal, Zahl her. Also, dass ich hier auch so 1er, 2er, 3er und so kriege, ist ja schon irgendwie so ein bisschen weird. So, Level upen kann ich nicht. Okay. Oh Gott, genau, ich habe die ausgerüstet.
No choice now but to fight back.
Wieder mit dir. Boom.
This looks to be an authorization card. In fact, it looks to be one specially issued by Zenon himself. He granted them only to those he deemed worthy. The exceptionally gifted, his closest confidants upon this island. I'm certain it will prove valuable in due time, and not necessarily our present one alone.
Der Zenon-Pass. Ah. Darum komme ich jetzt in die Dinger rein. Ein eleganter Füller. Ach Gott.
We must keep
Nö,
moving.
die. Okay.
Incredible. It's so calm. I've never seen pathos so stable.
Few were equal to the task of understanding Zenon, and even fewer still of matching him. He was a man of unique conviction and of great resolve. Most of all, he truly believed in the potential of his kith and kin. In that lone regard, even I must admit respect for him. You must now journey to the insula carcere of the past. But be wary of him. Zenon is an incredible man, and was known to be very persuasive. He may try to convince you to see things his way. Only remember this. Zenon belongs to a bygone era. Our duty is to the present one. No matter how compelling his arguments or how clever his rhetoric, I implore you to stay true to your mission. It is with pleasure that I shall await your return here. Good luck, and be careful.
Okay. Alles super japanisch hier. Cool. Ach, jetzt habe ich wieder mit Lou spielen. Hey Noah, bist du endlich mal fertig mit deiner?
The city is a key part of the infrastructure on the frontier. At Jose's direction, the city had active relations with Magma. That's largely the reason so many survivors of the upheaval were kept safe here.
Oh.
You got a minute? I need to ask a favor of you. I want to go investigate Insula Carcere. Can you tag along? I caught wind of a rumor that the engraved weapons may have been secretly forged there. If it's true, all the pieces begin to fall into place. There's no rush. Let me know when you're ready to go. Thanks for tagging along. Come on. Let me know if you need me.
Okay, nice. Dann... So, du wolltest in die Schmiede. Hier.
Bingo. I had a feeling we'd find it here. Let's check it out. If my hunch is right.
Guck.
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans. But the salvation of humanity will require more than a small, privileged group brandishing power.
Der Franz! Der Franz hat die Waffen gemacht. Wahrscheinlich.
After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for VTuber. I forged a secret pact with Zenon Griffgoat to mass-produce weapons of my own design.
Yep.
To save more humans, it was imperative that even our weakest revenants be capable of defeating horrors.
Ich weiß, warum die Waffen jeder benutzen kann.
But when my ties with Zenon were exposed, I was branded a criminal and forced to do VTuber's bidding. My final mission is an assault on Magmel Island as a warning to Valentin, whose dangerous research must be prevented. I leave these weapons to the future, in the hope that they will one day save more human lives.
Wait, sie hat... Ist sie doch böse? Okay, mir das gedacht, Noah will jetzt schon mit mir quatschen, aber okay.
In the end, it was your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. Of course I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he lacked the means to do so. This weapon, this is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris made me blind to. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise, old friend. An oath. Now then, let's get going. There's still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. To be the shield they need.
Ja, das wird so gewesen sein mit Frenzy. Yep. Dann einmal nach Magiemel. So, mit dem muss ich nicht nochmal sprechen. So, hier.
I see you've chosen to interfere with history. As a result of your actions, the Dawn Chorus continues to save countless lives to this very day. You've done well to pave a path through history for them. A decision I cannot help but respect. I see you've assimilated. Here you are.
Gegenstand.
It gives me great pleasure to avail you.
Innovation 2.0. Wichtige Beschwörung. Überheilung gehört Eiko. Technik Boost.
Stay safe out there.
Ja, ja. Dann los, Lou. Lass uns abgehen. Ist die Frage, ob er dann mein Partner wird? Probably not, hätte ich jetzt gesagt, oder? Lass uns knuddeln, um in die Vergangenheit zu reisen.
Here we are, Insula Carcere in the past. Zenon's cell should be located just over there. Let's go.
Zenon sent for you? And keep your distance from me.
Stopp. Seltsame Steine. Let's go. Ja, gut. denke mal, dass er hier ist.
A revenant hunter, are you? State your business. Goodness, look at the time. I'm off duty now. As far as I'm concerned, there was no one here.
Okay. Sehr interessant. Okay, kurz Grafik. Back.
Welcome to my Zen chamber. I would hardly call it spacious, but it is blissfully free of noise, perfect for letting one's thoughts percolate.
What the fuck? Der ist aber übelst cool drauf.
Perk up those cochleas. That's the rhythm of hope! Come, brethren, stand up and follow. Together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let ichor rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. Don't let your heart be tarnished until its lifeless as a grave. Pick it up, make it shine as a gilded blade. Let's walk through the fire, yes, and transcend our limited lives, yes. The fear and pain we face endlessly. In the flames we share it all. Let's reach glory together. Looks like you're still not convinced. Do not fear. Join me and the world will forever change. Yes, a golden morrow is just beyond the horizon. Dance, brethren! Stand up and follow. Together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let ichor rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. And when the golden sun rises, we'll know that our day has come. Tomorrow is written today.
Alter, heftiger Typ. Achso, das ist seine Frau. Okay, hier. Wie hieß sie? Ja, ihr habt sie ja gerade gesehen. Und er hat basically auch 80 Mal ihre Dinge. Ja, genau, hier steht sie. Trage. Wait. Sind das verschiedene? Trage. Okay. Kannst du sprechen?
Goat, our almighty Messiah. With him, we ascend the stairs of evolution.
You must be the new test subject. May your rebirth be an occasion to rejoice.
Welcome to Zenon Griffgoat's private quarters. Would you care for some tea?
Gerne. Nehme ich. Okay, gut. Dann.
Behold! Isn't she beautiful? modeled after my late wife Sibyl. She is the latest addition to my Dragom line. A worthy tribute to her beauty. Surely it inspires you to wax eloquent about her majesty, yes? Please, join me in my exultation! A fair appraisal, to be sure. However, before her true perfection, my creation is a pale imitation! Nevertheless, any praise for my wife warms my heart. How about some tea? I have the very finest you'll find on Magmel Island. Now then, I don't believe we've met before, and I do love a mystery. Here, show me your Zenon pass. Ooh, well. Yes, this is a genuine article personally issued by me. Possessing it is proof of our friendship. Furthermore, it signifies your strength, and I can always use strength. I shall see to it that you're granted free access to most of these grounds. How, you ask? It's quite simple, really. A bit of charm and a soupçon of tact. All the guards have become good chums of mine. In light of our friendship, broad though my definition may be, they're only too happy to grant me certain, much appreciated favors. One can never have too many friends, can one? Now, shall we discuss the mutual perks of our new covenant? I guarantee you'll relish the benefits. No, this must be... Quickly! Get down!
Okay. What just happened?
Oh, good. You've come too. This time felt most dire. It all happened so suddenly, but if I'm not mistaken, the shockwave we felt was the rupture of progenitor Idris's seal. The resurgence will soon be unleashed upon this world. The wrath of the upheaval, it is almost upon us.
Simply perfection. An exquisite blend, if I do say so myself. Oh, don't mind me. Please, feel free to continue your conversation.
How did...
A shared mental construct, yes? This is most fascinating.
So typ.
How did you get in here? It shouldn't be possible.
What's that you said? Shouldn't be possible? I'm afraid the endless abyss of possibility eludes you, my dear. Well. Are you, perchance?
You know who I am?
Ah, pardon the interruption. Really, you mustn't mind me. Now, I'm most keen to get more closely acquainted with you both. We were discussing the details of our partnership, if you recall. Well, I happen to own several labs on the frontier. They're experiencing complications on account of the shockwave. It's really quite inconvenient. Couldn't have come at a worse time and all that. Agree to get them functioning again, and I shall gladly lend my hand in securing that which you both seek. What say you?
All right. Agreed. We will help you.
A wise decision! We can discuss the details outside. For now, I bid you adieu.
Der Typ ist crazy.
I must admit, it's shocking coming face to face with a hero in here, let alone Zenon. It remains to be seen how much we can trust him. But we're lucky he agreed to work with us so quickly. At any rate, let's see what he wants us to do.
Alles klar. Kriegen wir hin.
We haven't much time. Let's get straight to the point. I have 3 laboratories, one each in the Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. They are quite critical to me. My surrogates are normally tasked with their operation, you see, but the recent shockwave has caused them to malfunction. It's become quite a pain in the derriere. Left alone for too long, my reams upon reams upon reams of scientific findings may well be lost. And that, my dear new friend, is precisely where you come in. Don't worry about the technicalities of scientific work yourself. I'll simply warp to your coordinates once you're there. Then we can retrieve my malfunctioning surrogates. Did you follow all that? Yes? Good. Delightful! Then off you go now. Quick, quick. Time waits for no one.
So. Dann dürfte ich da jetzt reinkommen, weil es ist sogar auf... Okay. So können wir es auch machen. Oh.
Excellent work! I knew you could be trusted. My surrogate should be located in the lab's core. Oh, one thing to keep in mind. A system's malfunction will trigger their self-defense mode. Perhaps a misstep on my part. All intruders will be shot on sight, no questions asked. That includes us, so be ready for a combat fracas most ferocious! Of course, I'm here to help if you'll kindly open up and lend me your back, yes? Oh, my word, how homely. Take care not to let my superior mind chisel years off your life. Now, onward!
Zenons Blutcode, echt jetzt? Crazy. Aber er ist draußen. Okay, cool.
Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest.
Uff. Was spielt er? Labore? Ne, ist ein Hammer. Okay, das war gerade eine komische Sonne, die er da gemacht hat. Leuchtender Dunst 16. Da kann viel hinter sein, du. Wow. Ja, die sind auf jeden Fall echt strong. 1 Platin 7.
A mask wearer. This does not bode well.
Reicht nicht, um ihn zu killen, echt jetzt? Oh, Digga. Ich bin aber nicht, habe aber keine Slow Roll, ne? Ne, das ist nur wegen dem Wasser. Okay. Wollte nur sicher gehen.
Not today. I am still with you. Fight. Right. Brilliant strike. You're not getting away.
Ja,
There's someone looking down on us.
finde ich aber nicht nett, dass der auf mich runterguckt. Du. Ach, wow, natürlich, er bricht mich genau dann ab. Bevor ich ihn treffen kann. Oh. Ah, da unten kommen wir gar nicht rein, da. Okay, interessant. Da geht es anscheinend noch weiter. Gut, dann gehen wir erstmal einen anderen Weg. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall noch da rein, etc. So, es gab ja genau 2 Wege runter. Das heißt, die andere wird wahrscheinlich genau direkt da reinführen. Ja, bisher ist Zenon ein sehr witziger Typ. Sein Outfit ist auch voll cool. Oh, das reicht nicht an Damage. Da ist noch was. Leuchtende Dunst. 14.
Wrenching paths. Which way will you go?
Okay, hier waren wir noch nicht.
Not today. Not today. This plant's nectar is invaluable to us revenants. We should at least take a sample for study.
Okay, dann runter, links und gib ihm. Sehr geil. Warte, da war ich schon. Ja, okay. Mal schnell nach checken. So, Boss. Der Boss der Lichtstein. Ich kann das Bajonett austauschen. Also, ich sollte vielleicht erstmal. Ich versuch's einfach mal, wenn es nicht funktioniert. Dann ist das nun mal so.
Must I always
Okay, gegen Kopie von ihm.
away with you? Dare you?
Das ist ein Granatwerfer. Oh Gott. Das habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt, dass es ein Granatwerfer ist. Oh. Der schießt Granaten. Oh, das habe ich nicht mitgekriegt. Verreckt doch endlich, Mann.
That's the first lab secured, as is my work. Splendid job. Even I could only have done a modicum better. With the help of my surrogates, I'm able to run multiple experiments in parallel. The bulk of my efforts, however, are dedicated to researching the resurgence. I've tasked my surrogates with guarding my findings, hence the stringent security. Idris' seal has begun to deteriorate. Thus, we can't lose my work. Onwards! You must make your way to my next lab.
Okay. Ja, ich mag die Waffe einfach. Echt mal?
There it is, the second lab. Let's reconnoiter and retrieve. Promptly now. With the seal weakening, every second is precious. I hate to trouble you, truly I do. Can we go faster? Idris tried to buy time, but we need a permanent solution. Some way to quell the resurgence for good. Ah, you look intrigued. There's a spark of curiosity in your eye that's just ever so adorable. But first, we have my surrogates to collect. You know the drill. Forward march, comrade! A missile. Perhaps we can stop for tea. Just begun! It would seem it activates from somewhere else. I shall be at your side momentarily.
Nö. Okay. Camillo, ach du Scheiß. Ihr macht mich fertig. Da was brauche ich? Ich brauche Geschick.
Don't despair. I am still with you.
Cool. Na toll. Na egal. Ein blauer ist jetzt nicht so übertrieben wild, dass ich den jetzt nicht gekriegt habe. Ja, ich weiß, was ihr jetzt denkt, aber ja, ich fahre jetzt nach oben, um nochmal runter zu gehen, oder wenn ich dieses eine blaue Item kriege. Nein, daneben. Fuck. Okay. Oh.
That's two secured. Color me impressed. I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order. As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the nigh-immortal Progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates Progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture when Revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest Revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for now. But remember this. Eventually, all Revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
Letzter.
This is it, the final lab! You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you. Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest.
Weiter geht's. Ich hasse es.
Presence of a powerful foe. Might makes right. Oblige. Try and dodge this.
Golem des Donners noch nie gehabt. Eingetütet. Oh Gott. Ich meine, mittlerweile gehen diese großen Maschinen und alles schon, aber... ja, die machen es jetzt hier gerade nicht einfach. Okay. Interessanterweise habe ich die Leiter vorhin nicht gesehen, deswegen nehme ich die jetzt auf jeden Fall nochmal.
I beg your pardon. I shall be at your side momentarily.
Okay. Solange ich den Dicken nicht trigger, ist alles fein. Ich habe zu spät gesehen, dass das Ding ist, dass der explodiert. Oh Gott.
Free of injuries, yes?
Einfach voll heilen. Egal auf alles, einfach voll heilen. Okay, und jetzt noch die Kiste. Kronblatt des ewigen Bollwerks. Okay, so, dann kann ich die Leiter jetzt wieder hoch und weitergehen, da wo ich vorhin gestorben bin, weil das Teil mich abgeschossen hat und ich deswegen runtergefallen bin. Yay. Spaßig. Also, es ist eigentlich echt nicht meins. Und Jump and Run oder so, balancieren auf sowas, das ist absolut nicht meins. Bin ich leider nicht der Typ für. Stopp. Explodieren, nicht explodieren. Ja, gut. Ah, drück mich nicht runter. Oh Gott.
Not today. Nice try. Not today.
Ja, kann ich jetzt gerade nichts dran machen. Problem ist... Schön, dass du was gemacht hast, Digga. Ja, ja, du bist auf meiner Seite, ich weiß. So mal gar nicht. Kurz eine Sekunde. Okay, alles gut. Musst du kurz was nachgucken.
Let's rest. I have new data to compile. Must I always... See if you dodge this!
Oh, mehrfach. Wie habe ich...
See if you can dodge this! Hold on! No escape! Well done! Three!
Boah, komm. Benne Schmidt. Meinem Stachel.
The great Zenon cannot. All of my research material is now accounted for. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Now, I believe we ended our last lesson on the resurgence prematurely. Let us rectify that. You recall how I said a revenant's lifespan is predetermined? But why? To what end were they mortalized? Well, I struck upon a revelation! As the revenant population grows, the bloodborne powers of each individual are incrementally stimulated! The more our numbers grow, the more each individual's powers swell. But Each vessel can only house so much energy in reserve. Soon the power corrupts our flesh, eventually bursting forth into the world! That is the Resurgence's true nature. A cataclysm triggered by a population overload. An end for our time. I suspect that the progenitors discovered this truth ages ago. Naturally, they were forced to devise a countermeasure of some kind. Thus, they artificially limited our lifespans. To avert the resurgence, they constrained our revenant population growth by force. Give me your Zenon pass. I've updated its credentials. You now possess the highest level of clearance. Well, highest next to me, I suppose. Strangely enough, I issued a pass of the same number to one of the servants that was in my chamber. How odd that you should share the same exact one as they. I can't have issued the same code twice, nor could it be a forgery. And there's no way for you, our perennial outsider, to have stolen it. Do you care? Ergo, 2 copies of the same pass do indeed exist, albeit with one infinitesimal difference. That being yours shows nearly a century's worth of wear and tear. I'm certain now, more certain than ever before, that your shared potential will be positively integral to my vision for the future. Now, hold out your hand. Ha! Whoop! Whoop! Ha! Whew! Fancy that. I've outdone myself. Take this, you've certainly earned it. If you find yourself in need, simply call. My powers are at your disposal. Now, if you'll excuse me, science calls! The research you helped me recover is all out of sorts and needs to be recompiled from scratch. Never fear. I'll forge your potential into hope. Put your best foot forward and don't give in to despair. Farewell!
Zenon Griffgoat. What a tempestuous character. At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile.
Und das war's dann mit dieser Folge. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Lasst gerne ein Like, ein Follow und einen Kommentar. Guckt auch gerne bei Twitch bei mir vorbei. Und dann sehen wir uns vielleicht in der nächsten Folge. Haut rein. Ciao, ciao.